BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
The 737 MAX has been front and centre for the past 15 months, however none more so than in the past 2 weeks, following it completing its first week or so of flight testing. While there's been various positives going on surrounding the type, there's also been a few more heavy topics that impact the series going forward, notably cancellations, as covered here on the channel very often. As you can see from this graphic provided by Wikipedia, you can note how the orders have significantly gone down. The green represents how many aircraft have been delivered, with the light blue, if you will, showcasing the amount on order. The significant decline from 2019 and even 2018, when there was over 5k orders, can also be noted. Talk of cancellations now continue, as American Airlines has warned that it may be left no other choice than to cancel some of the 737 MAX, noting that unless Boeing wants to help them with their financing for the jets, they would not consider changing their stance. The situation American is in is not exactly uncommon given the worldwide pandemic and the way the travel and airline industry has been moving recently. However, it has seen more airlines look to aircraft manufacturers like that of Airbus and Boeing to adjust their deliveries and orders to better suit them moving forward. American Airlines are just one of the many airlines around the world that had to ground the 737 MAX. They just had 24 prior to the grounding that was put in place back in March of 2019. Their backlog still includes a further 76, which would bring the ultimate total to 100. American Airlines wants financing for 17 of the aircraft though. You might be asking why 17 aircraft specifically, especially when the airline has 76 remaining. It's because these 17 aircraft were meant to have already been operating with the airline. This is of course in a world where the Boeing 737 MAX never was grounded, and one where the global pandemic never hit. However, either way, they were meant to be with the airline already, and they are not. Thanks to this, if American did want to go ahead and cancel these jets without any penalty, they could do so, and this is according once again to people familiar with the matter. Ultimately for Boeing, demand for the 737 MAX certainly has not been the same, and questions have arisen over whether the aircraft series will ever have the same demand and whether airlines will say go back when demand does indeed return for it, or whether they'll be swayed to go with the other option being the A320neo series. If you have any thoughts, do not hesitate to let me know, and as always, thanks very much for the continued support, and I will see you all next time.